Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Well, first, I'd like to say that I wish I could be there in Colorado with you to tell you that, but obviously I can't afford a plane ticket right now. But I almost did buy one for my birthday weekend, but yeah, that probably would not have been too smart. I also would like to tell you about how much I love you and how important you are to me, and just some life lessons that you've taught me over the past few years. So the original plan was to kind of just write you a letter and send it to you, but I kind of thought about it and it's like I could make this way more personal and let you actually be able to hear me and see me. So I made this video. Hope you like it. Okay, so I'm gonna start about 5-6 years ago, something like that. I was in my freshman year of college and battling my terrible GPA. So things were a little tough for me right then, and I didn't really realize how much tougher things were going to actually get. So I received a text from Tom or Tyler, one of them, I don't know who, saying not to go on Facebook until I come home that week. Didn't know I was coming home that weekend, but okay, sure, why? So they said they didn't want me finding something out until I came home, and so it kind of confused me and worried me. I was kind of like, did something happen to one of you guys? Did one of you guys die? I don't know what was going on. And so, it's like, okay, now I gotta sit here for this whole week and have this run through my head. What? Why? Okay. But, so I came home and was sat down by you guys and you informed me of what was really going on, and very shocked. It was really strange news to hear. But at the same time, I was really relieved knowing that nobody was dead. But honestly, when I heard that you had already forgiven the one who was betrayed in this entire situation, had already made peace with him about it, I realized without even a second thought, how could I hold a grudge against him? So right then and there, of course I'm going to forgive you. I love you, how could I not? Over the next few months, or more, a year maybe, a couple of years, and continually, I saw more examples of Jesus' love through you than I had seen anybody else. You had the choice to take the easy road and just walk away, but you didn't. You decided to stick it out. You decided to make the difficult choice and do the hard thing. And you decided to show the true meaning of love. I just want to read something real quick. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not jealous, or boastful, or proud, or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices when the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. I saw that through you. I saw so much sacrifice so that you could help restore a damaged family, a damaged home, and a defeated man. God sent you as an angel to hold our family together. And for this, I'm so grateful to God. So grateful to you for being His willing servant to do one of the hardest things that life has ever thrown at us. After seeing this amazing display of love, I knew that you and Dad and our family, we would make it through that hardship. So oftentimes when life is going really well, something will end up going wrong. And it did, tragically. A few summers after the previous incident, you ended up getting some random pain in your head at 1 a.m. And for you to tell anybody that you were in pain that's a big deal, because you don't tell people when you're hurting. So Dad knew right then that it was important. So when he came up and told me and Tyler, after we had both just gotten in bed, that he was taking you to the hospital, we were both very, very worried, scared. Right away, me and Tyler knew exactly what we needed to do. We needed to get prayer going. So we started sending out texts, and we started to let people know that something was going on. Crazy people our age were up that late, so we got a lot of replies. And a lot of people telling us that they prayed. So if there were ever a time in my life that I needed prayer for something, right then was it. And it was definitely a big moment of prayer. But after sending out all those texts, I decided I'm not going to be useful in the morning if I don't get any sleep, so I needed to let God take control and give me peace to let me know that you were going to make it through the night. So I let go and let God. So when I woke up, found out that you had suffered a major brain aneurysm. And to know that you were still alive was amazing. And better yet, to know that the doctors had nothing to do with keeping you alive. That the bleeding had stopped by itself was a miracle. And I knew right then the power of prayer was very real. During this crazy time, I saw something that doesn't happen very often in today's society anymore. I saw an amazing togetherness of our family. The extreme love that we have for you is just so overwhelming, and brought us all together during that crazy time. And without you, our lives would be so different right now. I couldn't even fathom how different it would be. And I really thank God for sparing you and letting us keep our mother or wife or sister or daughter, friend. So with all that said, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being the greatest mother I could ever ask for. Also for being an amazing example of love, strength, and perseverance. I also wanted to sing you a song, and I think it really holds true for you and for our family. It don't have a job, won't pay your bills, won't buy you a home in Beverly Hills. Won't fix your life and find easy steps, ain't the law or the limb for the government. But as soon as you need love, will hold us together, make us a shelter, weather the storm. And I'll be my brother's keeper, so the whole world will know that we're not alone. It's waiting for you, knocking at your door. Every moment true when your heart hits the floor. When you're on your knees, and love will hold us together, make us a shelter, weather the storm. And I'll be my brother's keeper, so the whole world will know that we're not alone. This is the first day of the rest of your life. This is the first day of the rest of your life. 'Cause even in the dark, you can still see the light. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. This is the first day of the rest of your life. This is the first day of the rest of your life. 'Cause even in the dark, you can still see the light. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Love will hold us together, make us a shelter, weather the storm. I'll be my brother's keeper, so the whole world will know that we're not alone. Love will hold us together, make us a shelter, weather the storm. I'll be my brother's keeper, so the whole world will know that we're not alone. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.